About to hit the gym. I just want to do a quick joint on the Drake album. Again, typically talk like politics, social commentary, and black centric stuff on here. And this is all the above. Um, the new Drake album, he got bops on it. I ain't gonna hold you. And anybody that knows me knows that with the whole Kendrick and Drake, because you can't talk about these niggas anymore without talking about the battle. But the whole Kendrick and Drake battle, anybody that knows me knows before the battle, I said the same thing I was saying after the battle. It just got more intense. Before the battle, I was telling niggas, man, Kenny's not gonna be easy money for Drake. That's just not the way it's about to go. Like, and I would not be surprised if Kenny got him out. He got him out of here, cleaned him up. And that's exactly what happened, right? I preface what I'm saying about the Drake album with that just because these two have become very polarizing artists. So if you enjoy the music at all, both camps will be triggered by the enjoyment of the opposite camp of the music, right? I've had Kendrick albums that I don't really rock with. I've had more Drake albums that I don't really rock with. And I'm a bigger fan of Kendrick because he kind of fits into the profile of the artist and the content. It's more substantive. That's the kind of content that I show deference to. It's just my, just my preference. You know what I mean? But I'll say this, man, like Aubrey, I like it. Not only do I like it, I might love it. It's about to be a drizzy summer. I'm half light skinned. So the light skinned side is really about to, like Kenny said, my light skinned side about to pop out and show niggas this summer. All right, and it's all thanks to Aubrey. That white man, he know what he doing. But he got slaps on there. But I'll also say this, man, just as an analysis of Drake and this new version of Drake that we're getting, because this is after a very seminal moment in his career. He got washed up. Corporate entities, media were all throwing him under the bus, which we never expected to hear from a half-white artist, rap artist, because they typically get the most favorable treatment in the media, and their numbers end up showing it. I'll say this about the new version of Drake that we're getting. The new version of Drake that we're getting is an honest version of Drake, right? He's going back to giving us slaps. He is taking himself seriously, but he's basically just admitting everything that Kenny said about him, Like, Kendrick was like, you basically was calling him a culture vulture. Like, you're a culture vulture. You grew up in an all-Jewish neighborhood. You went to all-Jewish school. You were on Nickelodeon. You were raised by a white woman. Knock it off with all of this. You're trying to, like, play both sides type thing. And I'm not saying because he's half white. I'm saying because that is his environment. And now he's trying to present himself or brand himself in a different way. But the new Drake is coming out and saying, all right, okay, all right, yeah, so you got me. But guess what? I'm going to still get to it. I'm going to still turn the summer up. And I'm going to have a bunch of videos from my album with nothing but Caucasian women. Because that's what I like, right? Like, that's what I appreciate about it, I'm like, give us the slaps and stop faking the funk. Let niggas know who you really are, You don't really hang out with blacks. You got a couple that you kick it with. But, you love white women, and you're essentially a white guy with some sprinkles of blackness. And I appreciate that because we're getting good music again, right? But this is the thing. Don't let this throw you off into thinking like, this is for me personally, it's not like some grand statement of me, I stand for Drake now. No, I just wanted him to get back to the slaps, right? You're a corny clown that gets in that studio and gives us exactly what we need to celebrate. All right? And that's it.